Welcome to the Rich Club channel. Before viewing, please like the video, write a comment and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Let's go. Watch the video to the end to find out the most unaccepted reason for buying Tesla Model X. Now you will learn 10 reasons to buy Tesla Model X. First, a larger range of electric vehicles. It is not a secret that the range of traditional cars is still many times superior to electric cars. However, the situation is changing every year. Already in 2021 we will see the new electric cars, Tesla Roadster, Model S PLAID, Cybertruck and many other models. It is noteworthy that there will be more form factors. The long-awaited electric crossovers will finally be added to the traditional urban sedans and hatchbacks. Second, the power reserve from a single charge will be greater. Back in 2015 or 16, the vast majority of buyers of new electric vehicles could count on a power reserve of 100–160 km from a single battery charge. For electric vehicles in 2021, the norm will already be indicators of 440–800 km on a single battery charge. The trend is clear. New electric cars can travel a much longer distance on a single charge than their predecessors. Third, steering wheel. You may have noticed that it is no longer a circle, but a square, which is dissipated. There is also no gear switch or indicator, just two scroll balls. Elon Musk was quick to defend it on Twitter. No more leverage, he said. The car guesses the direction of travel based on the obstacles it sees, the context and the navigation map. That sounds very interesting, but one small catch for us is that the handlebars have to be, well, round. Will it get into the final version of the car, and will it pass the certification authorities? Or is it just teasing us like all the crazy mismatched trinkets we have seen on the still mythical Tesla Cybertruck? Fourth, among other changes in the interior, the portrait table was replaced with a new 17-inch, which is located horizontally. Another screen with a diagonal of 12 and 3 inches is installed in front of the driver, and the instrument readings are displayed on it. In the niche under the center console, there are two wireless charging devices for smartphones and USB Type-C connectors. The interior has become more spacious due to the new second-row seats. In addition, an 8-inch touchscreen display is now available for passengers sitting in the back. The equipment list includes 3-zone climate control and ventilation of the front seats. Fifth, the unusual keyless access with sliding door handles hints that this is a native of Silicon Valley, maybe even of Broadway. After all, there is something theatrical about how effectively the rear passenger doors open and rise up with the help of electric drives. Like it or not, your kids will think they are going to school in a supercar. Despite the fact that the so-called Falcon Wings doors rise and fall like the Mercedes Gullwing, thanks to numerous sensors and cameras, they can change the angle and height of the lift every time if something hinders them. Tesla considers itself a more technological company than car manufacturers, and it makes a huge difference when it comes to communication capabilities with the car. It seems that these new products from Silicon Valley have changed the rules of the game in a familiar automotive world with their giant vertical touchscreen, which is also activated by voice, connected to 4G and controls everything from music to maps of the area and from temperature to battery charging time. Many automakers' models have touchscreens and voice control, but the convenience and capabilities offered by Tesla makes competing systems feel backward and outdated. 6. For the Tesla Model X crossover, 7 body colors are available, of which no additional payment is required only for black. For a red multi-coat, you will have to pay $1,900. Also, we will recommend choosing darker shades like Midnight Silver Metallic for $1,200. With them, the car doesn't seem so huge. The standard wheels are 20-inch silver. They can also be ordered in the dark color Sonic Carbon for a surcharge of $2,600. Tesla doesn't offer different trim levels in the usual scenes. Instead, the company allows you to choose a variety of modular interior options. For example, the standard 5-seat configuration can be transferred into 6-seat for $7,800 or in 7-seat for $3,800, and finish can range from grey to carbon fiber effect. Wildlife lovers will be happy to know that the leather interior upholstery is actually made of polyurethane, which is quite practical and easy to clean. Family people with young children will definitely appreciate it. 7th. Alternative energy sources can be used as a fuel. This is another point that clearly gives advantages to electric vehicles. After all, there is no way you can build a small oil drilling rig and gasoline plant at home. One way or another, you will have to buy gasoline at the gas station and completely depend on the wallet prices for your type of fuel. But you can charge an electric car, including energy, obtained from home solar panels. In this case, the cost of your trips will be easily zero, except for the cost of buying and installing the panels themselves. 8th. The power plant has also been completely revised. From now on, the base is a 2-engine Tesla Model X long range for $88,490, capable of developing 60 miles per hour in 3 and 8 seconds, accelerating to maximum of 250 km per hour and driving 580 km on a single charge. Top performance Model X PLAID, which cost $118,490. It has 3 electric motors that produce 1020 horsepower at the peak. This all-terrain vehicle gains 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and can develop 262 km per hour speed, but the power reserve is slightly more modest, 547 km. In the United States, deliveries of the updated Tesla Model X will begin in April. Whether the crossover will get a version of the PLAID Plus, which was announced for the liftback, is not specified. 9th. Tesla for the first time completely resolved the layout of the cabin and simplified things as much as possible, including the steering wheel sawed in half in the style of the aircraft steering wheel. Also retains a 12 and 3-inch digital instrument panel in front of the driver. Unlike other models, it has also increased the processing power by 10 teraflops. We assume that's a lot, so that anyone in the car can play a real complex games such as The Witcher 3, which Tesla flaunts on its marketing photos. But there is also a new addition, an 8-inch screen at the back, as well as minimizing everything that can be minimized. 10th. Electric cars are cheaper to maintain. The usual thing for an electric car is easier and cheaper for a gasoline analog. They have fewer structural elements that need to be changed, fewer oils and other consumables. Standard routine maintenance often involves the inspection of the chassis, tires, replacement of the interior, air filter, brushes and windscreen wipers. Do you want to buy a Tesla Model X? Write your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching, give a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe now. In the following videos there will be a lot of interesting things. See you soon.